My name is GJ Amelia, and I am a sophomore at the University of Kansas, and I am majoring in journalism. This summer, I interned I am interning at KLWN 1320 Radio, which is in Lawrence, and I've been working for the show Rock Chalk Sports Talk. And I've just been kind of doing miscellaneous jobs, learning how to produce the show, run a board, a soundboard, then cutting up audio, and just really learning the ins and outs of working on a professional radio show. And that's really what I'm learning there, and how I learned about it. One of my friends is interning this next year, and he kind of just gave me my current boss's his email, and I emailed him, and said if he had anything going on this summer and if he needed interns, and that's where I got the interview with. And so then with the interview and the application process, I just kind of filled out the application, and then when the interview came around, I brought my resume. And the interview process, he just kind of showed me around, showed what I was doing, and really asked me and made sure I knew what I was talking about, if I was a sports guy, and that was really it. And asked me about if I had worked in radio before, and I had with KJHK, and then I had also worked in television and newspaper, and so I was pretty well versed. And so there, once I got the internship, my main responsibilities, I mentioned them. I cut up audio for some segments, like sometimes we need bump music, and so I'll cut some of that up, or sometimes we'll use clips from YouTube, funny little sound bits, and I'll record those and then cut those up. And then sometimes we have interviews, and so I'll record those and then I'll cut those up and divvy them up, so if we want to replay them on the show, we will do that. And I think really some of my major accomplishments have just been doing all the work and doing them to the best of my ability, and just whenever he says, hey, good job, because sometimes I make lists for him of statistics on players and such like that. Whenever I make one of those and he's fairly happy with it, that feels good. And then I think the best aspect of my internship is that I get to discuss sports and help sports, contribute to a sports show daily, or at least when I'm in, I work Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And when I go in, I get to be in the sports world and contributing to the sports world, and contributing to a show that has hundreds of listeners around the Lawrence, and Topeka, and Kansas City area. So I think that's just really the best aspect, and I'm getting to do hands-on things that are going to help me in the future. And the advice I would give to some other KU students who are considering doing an internship, apply to a lot of different things. That's what I did, and this one was the one that looked most appealing to me, and I just wanted to go in and meet the guy and see if I liked the place. And it was very intimidating at first, but the advice I give is just to not be intimidated, and kind of just go with the flow and work hard, and you'll be able to find an internship if you really want one.